Hey guys, Abigail Klutz here. When I woke up this morning, I thought to myself, I would not touch this political Facebook today with a 10-foot pole. It would be safer for my brand. It would be safer for me to just post a little meme to make people laugh or to try and bring levity, but I can't help myself. I've been watching my Facebook feed all day, which I'm going to advise you not to do if you're struggling with stress. But that's me. I can't help but watch a train wreck. And, I have been journaling a lot this week because I've had a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety and a lot of nervousness in my heart about the outcome. And I have really one speech today, and it would be the same speech if the other candidate won that it is for the candidate who did win. Okay, I was thinking a lot about, just my Christian walk, and there are a lot of areas in my Christian life that I struggle in, and I've done some reading lately. One of the books I've been reading is by Dr. Phil, and it's called Self Matters. And I also got to experience this year just some group therapy and healing practices. And one of the things that I've just really learned this past season is that everybody's perspective is based on trigger points of growing up in their childhood. And I've seen so much pain and slander and hatred and gloating today. And I think we need to keep in mind that, even though my ideology won today, I want to be loving and I want to serve people. And I want to love people's hearts that are in pain today. If Hillary Clinton would have won, I was preparing my heart this whole week to just give Christ the power and to respect the authority that's been put in place, and to know that no matter what's happening on this earth, it can't rob me of my joy and the power that I have in Christ and the outcome and the victory that will win in the end. And so I guess this is a video to encourage Christians. Don't gloat. Yeah, we can be proud. We can be extremely thankful. I am extremely thankful that a Republican democracy is taking over. But if Hillary Clinton would have won, I'm still proud to be an American. You won't ever hear me say I'm embarrassed to be an American. That's just not right. There's been too much sacrifice for people to be putting out there that they're embarrassed, and just because their ideology didn't win out over the majority of the American vote, which we have fought for these freedoms. How dare you say you're embarrassed to be an American? And I think that's what hurts my heart a lot. And it hurts my heart to also not consider that, people have real pain today. And that pain is derived from their paradigm. And that paradigm was developed through their life experience. And so just keep in mind that when someone is grieving that their candidate didn't win, they've had pain points hit through this election. I've had pain points hit by Trump. I've had pain points hit by Clinton. And it's a real thing. People are really in pain today. And I think being a Republican or being a Democrat, the thing I want to be the most today is a Christian. And I just want to love people. And it's a really good day to find out where people's pain is and go in and share love, because it's a lot like our Christian walks. Who wants to walk into a church when we're holding up a sign that says, You can't come in because you've done this or you've done that. One thing I've learned in my Christian walk is that I'll never change, and it's hard to heal when people are beating you over the head. Like, you need grace and you need love. We need to extend that to everyone today, whether they're our ideology or not. So that's the part. That's the hard part. And I just want to share with you some notes that I've taken over these past couple days to just kind of prepare my heart for whatever the outcome may be. And then I'll get to some good stress relief tactics for everybody, okay? But I want you to consider vantage points. I want you to think to the people who are struggling today. Think about a fussy child on an airplane and passing them by and realizing they have special needs and that those parents are struggling, to keep them in place. Think about the barista who may have a bad attitude with you at Starbucks, or bad service or rudeness that you get from someone. But then you find out that at home, they're going through a divorce and their life is in shambles. Think about a friend who hasn't met you out for coffee or hasn't wanted to talk to you a while, and you find out they're suffering with a severe depression. Your vantage point is skewed, and you'll never know somebody's vantage point through Facebook. You don't know what happened to them at 10 years old that made it so excruciating to hear what this candidate or that candidate said. So even though our ideologies may be different, the pain is real, and we don't know people's vantage points. So let's cut each other a little bit of grace today. Dealing with stress. There's a lot of people dealing with stress today, and it's not the first time people have dealt with stress. Think about, Daniel in the lion's den. How did he not fall from fear? Think about Moses standing before Pharaoh. How did he not have an anxiety attack? Think about Ruth, whose husband died and left her with nothing. How did she have the strength to go on? We can see in the Bible with these biblical characters that they had a confidence in God that no matter what the situation was, no matter what was happening on this earth, that they could put their faith, they could put their trust in the power of God to bring them through any situation. Think about Paul and continuing to preach the word under the fear of just treacherous prosecution. That's, he had to put his faith in God. There has to be something greater than what's going on right here and right now that gives us a peace and understanding. And that's where I was trying to prepare my heart for if the outcome didn't go my way. So in times like these, I think words can sometimes from one another. I think the most powerful thing to give hope is just turning into the Word of God. And the two scriptures or three scriptures that I would share that I was reading was John 17:14-16. We are not of the world. We don't have to react to or like the world. Our attitude and approach can be entirely different. We don't have to be frustrated. We don't have to slander. We don't have to be upset, no matter what the outcome is. Of course we're going to be, but we don't have to act and lash out, because we can know that there's a greater power, there's a greater plan. John 14-17, peace I leave with you, my peace I have given to you, and not as the world gives, but I give to you. Do not let your heart be troubled, neither let them be afraid. Change of perspective, the right mindset, and the right attitude can completely turn a situation around. And finally, John 16:33, in the world you have tribulation and trials and distress and frustration, but be of good cheer, take courage, for I have overcome the world. I have deprived it of power to harm you, and I have conquered it for you. So keep your calm and confident manner. Show love to people that are different from you today. This is an unbelievable time for Christians to step up. Whether your ideology won or lost, it's just a great time to love on people, because everybody's had a pain point hit in this election. So for the fitness specialist and the lifestyle coach coming at you today with a couple de-stressing points, getting a little bit lighthearted to end this video. Simple ways to de-stress. 1, make a list of what you're thankful for. It's November, right? Like, what are you thankful for? The Christmas holidays are approaching. It's the season of Thanksgiving. So take out a pen, take out a paper today, and just write down a list of what you're thankful for. Number 2, drink more water. Hydrate yourself, drink more water. It'll make you feel better. It'll make you feel healthy. It's detoxifying. Number 3, take the afternoon off, all right? If you can't handle the environment, if you can't handle the colleagues, if you can't handle it, just give yourself some grace today and take the afternoon off. Slow down. Just slow down. Go outside. Take a walk. Block stressful, I don't know what number we're on. Block stressful people from your Facebook newsfeed. All right? Maybe don't block them. I wanted to block a bunch of people this morning, but after I did my quiet time, I just saw them as human beings that were in pain. And yeah, they're being mean, and yeah, they're saying some disgusting things today, but what do I know about their past? What do I know about the pain points that have been hit in their life by either leader, right? But maybe today, just stay off Facebook if it's causing you too much stress. Get organized. That always helps me. I know it just kind of takes the stress notch down. Find a project in the space that you live in and just clean it up. Get organized. Forgive yourself and forgive others. I bet somebody has said something that has really hurt you that you saw on Facebook, or maybe it's someone that you admired, or it's a best friend and they just got carried away with the emotions of everything and they spewed something out, and you're now having trouble in your heart forgiving them, and they don't know the pain they've caused you. So just extend grace if somebody's hurt you. You don't know where they came from either. Smile. Try smiling today, all right? Ladies, go find a good shade of lipstick that you like and just try smiling today. That always helps. Do something you enjoy, you know? Release endorphins. If you find your kids, hug them. It'll release some oxytocin. Go for a walk. I hate all my friends in Maui right now. They're not even struggling with this. No, I'm just kidding. But get outside, get some sun, go for a run, lift some weights, get some blood flowing. If you don't have kids, go find a baby, pick it up and hug it. Say, can I hug your baby today? I need some oxytocin. I mean, just do what you got to do. But, you know, just keep in mind, someone else is in control, no matter what happened today. And, you know, just let's love each other. Let's extend grace to each other. No matter what, let's be proud to be Americans. I'm proud to be an American. And I'm proud to be a Christian today. And I am proud to be able to, you know, have the perspective. And I only got that because I've been in the Word this week, because I've had a heart of fear. So just embrace those around you. It's a good time to share love. Have a great day.